We're here with Stephen Allan at Huntingdale, Tuesday practice round. Stephen, thanks for joining us.
No worries.
Talk us through your day. How are you preparing?
Well, we just had a game this morning. I played with a couple of the other guys, Alistair Presnell, Ash Hall and Ollie Goss. Had a bit of a match out there. It was pretty windy, pretty tough day.
How'd you
go? We lost. One down on the last hole. So,
Great.
yeah, it was good fun though.
Great.
Yep.
You've had a good season on the web.com tour. Just missed your card for next season.
Yep.
What are your plans for next year? Back on that
I've
same
got to
tour?
just take that next step. I played well this year. It's the best. It's probably the most consistent I've ever played, but I played well, just not well enough. I had to have a couple more good finishes.
Yep.
I made a lot of cuts, but a lot of times I was sort of midfield and I only had, I think it was only 2 top 10s, a second and a fourth.
Yep.
A lot of others in the teens, but I just need to turn those teens into top 10s and a second and a fourth into a win, and I'll be back up on the PGA Tour. So it was really good to play well. There was a lot more positives than negatives, but it was also really frustrating to be so close and not get there.
Of course. Talk us through what you've got to do to contend this week. What have you got to do? What have you got to change or improve on to really contend this week and be there on Sunday?
Well, I think you got to control your ball in the wind if it's windy like this. But it's a lot of straight hitting here. The course, it's quite a narrow course, and then as always, you got a hole putt. So if you can just keep the ball in play, not have too many chip outs, penalties, and hold a few putts, you'll be right there.
Fantastic. Thanks for joining us, Stephen. Best of luck this week.
No worries.
Play well. Thanks a lot.